Alright, let's try this again. Tried recording this video once already and I got a weird error. I got it fixed hopefully. So now I gotta repeat everything. Oh well, it happens. I learned that I need to do some upgrades to my setup now. And I have decided I need to find a server rack of some sort and make a big storage for my shit now. That'd be awesome to have. But anyway, let's just do a recap real quick of the shit that I lost. So I basically went out, got another pet, so that way I can run 2 with the new ability. Oh yeah, I leveled up to 15 now, and won the last BG. So let's see what we get. Feet. Yeah, I'll go with the extra haste, might as well. And I got a free upgrade from it, I guess.
The Alliance.
Oh, and I'm also making a little bit of gold off this too, so why not?
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's get back into the topic that I wanted to talk about. Which is hobbies and projects. So, for me, and for many of others like me, we obviously have some sort of time to be like invested into gaming like this. But what I want to do is also work on vehicles. I love like just working on them in general. I love restoring them and all that, but I just don't have the space. And that's the biggest skill for me, that and money. I have the time, even though I have kids and everything else. But, like, if I have time to do this, I have time to also work on vehicles. I used to have well, technically I used to have 2 classics. I had a 75 Dodge Dart, slant 6 with 3 on the tree. And I had a 68 Mustang with a 289. It was a 2+2 coupe. I loved both of those vehicles, and I wish I still had them, but life comes and hits you in different ways. Mine was the kids, and I had to get rid of them so I could buy a house and get a vehicle for the kids to ride in. Since I had the basic only reliable vehicle out of me and my fiance. But I just have too many projects I want to do and not enough space for all the projects, and also not enough money to even get the projects in the first place. I'm just kind of simplifying. I can't even talk right now. I've already said this once. I can't even fucking talk now. Simplifying. There we go. What I already talked about before, because I just... it put me in a weird mood when I lost all that. But, oh well. So basically, I live in a small house with a garage that is not even a garage, it's more of a storage unit attached to the front of the garage because the previous owners were idiots. But, oh well. The goal right now to fix that solution is to have the house paid off in 10 years, since we've only owned the house for just over 4 years, so we got plenty of time still. And we're gonna either buy a small farm or an acreage. And I'm a Mopar person, so I generally try to stick with that. But when it comes to classics, which I love, I I like them all basically. But I am definitely biased to Mopar in that regard still. Like I know more about Mopars than Fords or Chevys or uh, Datsuns, Studebakers, shit like that. And I want to do more of it, but I just, again, don't have the space or money. And what got me into Mopar in the first place was I grew up with Dodge. Almost every vehicle that my mom and dad have owned was a Dodge. Up until recently, they switched to Ford. Just because better options for what they wanted out of their vehicles at the time and better pricing. But what another thing that got me into Mopar was when I was younger, my grandparents had a 91 D350 with a 12 valve. And I absolutely loved it. And I know where that truck is sitting right now. But there's no way I'd be able to buy it. Because it's now a fleet vehicle in a local snowplow business in my hometown. And the person who has it absolutely loves the first gen Cummins. The first gen 6BTs, I should say. Basically, the only reason why my grandparents got rid of it was because the bed was so rusted out that the only thing holding it on was the fifth wheel. So when they traded it in, they got a '01 Ram 3500 dually two-wheel drive base model, and it was the regular cab. And when I mean base, I mean base. Like, there was nothing to it. It was basically the highest trim. Oh, what the fuck? I just realized. All fucking hunters. What in the fuck? Hey! No! Stop! No! Stop adding more hunters! God damn it! But, the highest, like, trim was, like, an AM/FM radio. And that was if you're, and that's, like, eh. But it was only used to pull a fishing boat plus a camper, and that's it. So it didn't really get used a whole lot. And most of the time, it just sat around doing absolutely nothing. Like, it sat around so much that the engine seized once before. And eventually my parents got basically control of it. And it stayed a family vehicle. But at my parents' house, it's kind of in between all the families, so it's easy access. And even there, just kind of sat around, so eventually I just asked my family if I could use it as a work vehicle. And with this job I have, I drive a lot. And I go between the state I live in plus two others. And so, within a within, say, a 12-year period, it just accumulated only 105,000 miles. Whereas, where I was at for this job, it accumulated that plus how many, plus a lot more in a fucking span of 6 to 8 months. I put 15,000 miles on it in 6 to 8 months. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you, healers. Holy shit.
I don't have a target.
And
Fire a target.
I basically I basically blew a motor in it because of it sitting so long. We knew that it was burning oil, but we thought we had it covered. Like, we knew what was causing it, but we didn't know it was as bad as we thought. And then it got to the point where I blew the piston rings out of it. So I did an oil change on it, and not even 1,500 miles later, you started hearing rod knock, and now it's parked in my yard, just waiting to be fixed. And we're still debating on how we want to do it, because to rebuild the engine that's in it, and it's the 360 Magnum. To rebuild it, it's gonna be a couple grand. But we found out that if we just spend another grand on top of that, we can literally just put a brand new crate engine in it. So it's like, do we just do that instead? And right now we're just trying to figure that out. But what I really want to do is just, I want to get a shop or rent a garage or something for myself and just work on my projects that I want to do. And I have a lot in mind because I love the concept of a muscle truck and like the whole concept of like off-roading a sedan car just for shits and giggles. So, like, I want to make, like, oddball shit, but at the same time, I'm also starting to get into, like, the off-roading stuff now. So, I want to build a trail rig, plus I want to build a tow pig. I also have my CDL permit, so I want to be able to buy my own semi-rig and have that as well. I just have so much stuff that I want to do, but I just don't have the space or money to do any of it, and I just kill myself emotionally because I spend way too much time on Facebook Marketplace looking at vehicles that would make perfect project vehicles, but I can't afford them. I can't do anything with them. And with having kids, the mortgage, a house that always needs updating since it was built in the 60s and stayed there, it's kind of a, you always gotta do something. And it's absolute shit. And I can't do anything about it.
I need to target something first.
They thought they'd be sneaky.
Do you have a target?
So all those projects right now are basically a bucket list for me. And I feel like we're about to get 3 capped. Because I just now noticed this problem right down here. So it's me and this pally right here. Basically the only safe ones. God. They're just getting hammered over there. What's this at? Survival marks. Yeah. Yeah, they're just getting hammered. Oh, hey, Druid. When do I get flare? 19? Fuck. I still got 4 levels. Oh, this is fun. Alright. Set a trap and just sit. I wonder. Can I... Will this help me out a little bit? Pally, you stay the fuck over here. This is a lovely battleground. Fitting for the evening I'm having. I know that fucking druid's around here somewhere. I just don't know who he's gonna open up on. Oh, he's fucking waiting for that motherfucker. He's waiting for him. Yeah, he's kind of squishy. Alright, so I'm gonna make a list quick. List for projects and stuff, so... Ooh, Zerker buff. So I need to... upgrade storage, upgrade RAM, upgrade house, upgrade working environment for project vehicles. I'm just gonna work on upgrade everything. Upgrade life, there we go. Just upgrade life, upgrade everything. Done and done. Eh, that works. I don't even want to go over there. That's just too much of a shit show. I might go take a little peek, but I feel sorry for these guys. Well, not really. They have the druid over here that's kind of chilling. Oh wait, where's he at? Ah, I could have saw him. Oh well. Oh, they're trying to get over here, but they're chasing him. Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm heading back over this way. Those fucking hunters being relentless. Ooh. Yeah, here's the free cap.
Too far away.
Get rid of this because this guy's healing. Get rid of the heals.
Acquire a target.
Oh, never mind. Well, this is kind of easy.
Need to target something first.
Ah, I did that too late. Fuck. Ugh. And they couldn't just do that just to get away. They're not even chasing me. God, this is pathetic. They couldn't even do that to get away from them. Ooh.
Must get closer. That item is still recharging. Require a target.
Thank you. Come again. Yeah. I already know low health. Ah, there we go. Got that out. 8 and 1. This is a bad night to record, I think. I don't know. This went from a nice, good conversation that I was gonna have with you guys. It got depressing really fast. God damn. Well. Oh well. Everyone has those days. Maybe next video I'll try to find something that's a little bit better topic, a little bit better environment. A bit of a brighter mood. This video is a good video just to showcase that not everything goes as planned, and sometimes you just gotta roll with it. You gotta push through the bullshit and try to make the day better. And there's a saying that I learned years ago, for if someone ruined your day or your life or whatever, and it's a really good one to follow just to help you calm down and to help you just kind of sit back and just try to relax, is it's better to forgive than to forget. Not because the person deserves it, but because you deserve peace. And to go along with that, what your mindset is how you're gonna feel. So, if you're having a bad day and you just can't get rid of that funk, do something that you know will brighten your day. Play a game, go have a drink, watch a comedy movie, go for a drive, do something that you know will put you in a better mood. Or at least try to do something different and see if that helps as well. Because the mind can do some funny things to your hormones and your body. The mind is stronger than what most people think. So, don't take stuff for granted. Or I should say, I'm having a brain fart. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, it's one of them moods. I'm gonna probably hop on one of my other characters, or just a different game in general. I don't know yet. And try to put myself in a better mood. Alright guys, thanks for listening and watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below what your hobby is, or a hobby you want to get into, but you just don't have the time, money, energy, space, whatever it might be, and you just can't do it right now. Let me know, and maybe we can bounce ideas off each other. Who knows? Maybe we can find a solution to everything. That's some wishful thinking, at least. Alright, guys, have a good one. See ya.